you know on that, what more can you say? Tyler Starr started at safety last year and moved him to linebacker this year, so they are all starters from last year, have the experience, leaders of the team, and so we'll see, you know, they do an excellent job with good tackling.
We'd be remiss if we mentioned the defensive line one at a time rather than all the time like we did in the offense. Let's mention them all. We got Wagner, we've got Zimmerman, we've got Schuh, we've got Hop. They're doing what it takes as well.
Yes, if the linebackers are getting lots of tackles, that means they're doing the job and taking care of the offensive line, keeping them away from the linebackers, and yet they're making lots of stops at the line of scrimmage and rushing those.
We're ready to roll. We're going to find out whatever happens, but I'm looking for exciting things to happen from the Lions to get things rolling tonight. Lions have spread all out across the field right now. They're getting ready. Lights are on. It's a beautiful, clear night. We're going to get ready to kick this one off. Looks like Zimmerman's approaching the ball. It's a good high kick deep to the end zone. It's caught at about the 2.5-yard line. Runner comes out towards the middle of the field. He's to the 20, the 25. A little bit of a hole, but he gets to about the 35 when he's brought down by a couple of good Lion tacklers.
Yeah, there's a seam open up there for the ball carrier. He followed his blockers very well. People pretty well stayed in their lanes, but got a seam there. I noticed the second guy in was going for the ball.
Actually, number 9 was in on that one. Derek Johnson, and number 5, Andrew Eben.
Again, 2 of those new guys starting on defense.
They're good athletes, too. Lions come out on defense right now. Looks like we've got Cool out there with Starr, with Jordan Gakey. And is that 56 out there at middle linebacker?
Yes, that is. I think it's Nate Herman.
Nate Herman's out there giving a start. The rolling out quarterback to his left, caught right about midfield where he's brought down about the 49 by looks to be
number 3, Chris Trainen.
Actually, number 17, Gakey took him down as well, but 3
caught the ball. I'm sorry.
That's correct. So they got a first down on that one. They're moving the chains right away. First play from the line of scrimmage is a pass by Boyden-Hull-Rock Valley.
And you notice the quarterback rolled out to move to the side so that he had an opportunity then to avoid any kind of a pass rush.
Teamster comes out, another person goes in, so it looks like the quarterback who made his first pass for a completion is out of the ball game right now.
And it looks like it's Josh Mao who's being the single back there.
Rock Valley comes out, a quarterback all by himself in a shotgun position. They got flankers, then they're going right side trips. Quarterback rolls out to keep it. He's doing the running play. He's missed by a tackler. Then he is caught. He's caught at about the 35-yard line before he's brought down by David Schuh.
Yes, a good offensive series, a good offensive play for the Knights, and I don't know if it's catching the Lions off based on what they're running, but they made 2 very good plays, picked up first downs on both of them, put the ball down at the Lions' 36-yard line. They're going to have to start seeing if get a little more rush and do a little bit of job of tackling.
Clock's ticking away. Rock Valley breaks huddle. They're breaking out to the outside, and Heemstra back in there as quarterback in a shotgun position. One running back to his side. Two splits to the left, 2 splits to the right. One man in motion. They're on the right side of the field. Fake handoff, ball fumbled. He scrambles on it. He covers it up, and he's about at the 41-yard line where he just dropped on the ball because he fumbled it.
That's right, and this was a fake handoff. They were going to throw the ball to somebody else, and they just got a little bit too much on the hip. The ball fell to the ground. He did the right thing. He fell on it rather than taking a chance of dropping it and us recovering.
And that can basically comes because you have 1 week of practice, new people, new positions. That's going to happen once in a while.
And it looks like they're going to alternate between Josh Mao and Heemstra at quarterback here.
Looks like Mao's at the quarterback position again. 2 receivers split to the left. Now he's got 2 running backs side by side with him. He hands it off to the second back through. He's hit by Gakey, not brought down. 2 more yards, and Schuh gets him for the tackle. He gets down to about the 36-yard line.
Got it back to almost the original line of scrimmage, about a 5-yard pickup, so a good run. It's not often that Gakey's going to hit you, and you're going to go 3.
10 minutes to go in this quarter. They're moving the ball a little bit. They're on the 36-yard line on the right hash, which is the right side of the field, so the left side is all opened up. Heemstra back in there at quarterback. 3 receivers look like they go to the left side, then they go to the right side. Now we've got one double split to the right, double split to the left. Now we've got a timeout by Boyden-Hull-Rock Valley. A little confusion. Folks, we're going to send it back to the studio as you listen to football, the Heart of Rock, 105.3. Buddy, 9:43. They're just about completed with a timeout. Ball's on the 46-yard line of the Lions. They've got 2 first downs.
2 plays. They had 2. The first 2 plays got them 2 first downs. Now they had the fumble in the back. Now they got back to the original line of scrimmage. This is 4-down territory for the Nighthawks.
This is 3rd and 10 on the ball on the 36. Heemstra's in there at shotgun formation. 1 running back on his left side, motion to the man on left. He's got trips out to the left. He's looking to pass it. He unleashes one all long out there. It's overthrown by about 5 yards. We had a good defensive back on that, number 7, Eric Timmerman, covering that defensive back well. The only ball could have happened, he could have caught it or it was overthrown.
Yeah, I think number 1, Nit Baker, was back there. He maybe had a step. It had to be a perfectly thrown ball. Also looked like Jordan Wagner coming off the end, going after the quarterback. Looked like the jersey extended a little bit on there, and nothing was called.
Now it's 4th and 10, ball on the 36-yard line. I'm going to think they're going to try to do something in terms of fudge punting it or something like that, but it doesn't look like. They're coming out to a shotgun formation again. He's got 3 receivers on his right side, 1 to his left, 1 running back in the shotgun. He's unloading it way in the air. It's up in the air for a jump ball, actually knocked away again by number 7, Eric Timmerman. Nice defense.
And that was a pass to number 83, I believe it was for them, which is, 83, Jordan Dykstra, 6'8". They just threw the ball up for a jump ball. Good defensive job there by Eric Timmerman to get in position and get up there and knock the ball away.
1st and 10 for the Lions on their own 36-yard line. They're headed towards the east end zone here at A.R. Hessla Field. Let's see if they can get moving and run it out and take advantage of their offense. Right now, Gakey breaks the huddle. They're up to the line of scrimmage. They've got 3 backs in the backfield, double tight formation. Looks like it's a handoff keeper to the quarterback. He rolls out to his right. He's getting about to the line of scrimmage, maybe lost a yard.
Yeah, the good defensive play by these numbers are hard to see. I think is it 15 for them, Art Clarenbeek. So, yeah, lost half a yard.
Lost half a yard, 2nd down. Tried to roll it out, fake to the fullback, didn't quite get where they needed to go. Rock Valley did a good job of stringing it out.
They strung it out and kept bringing people up. And Jordan had to keep going wider and wider before he could cut up, and finally he had no place else to go but cut it up and cut it into the defenders.
Break the huddle. Now the wide side of the field for the Lions is on the left side. So they have a wide left, double tight formation, 3 set back. Tyler Starr gets it to the right side. He's breaking off there. He gets out to about the 44-yard line. Well, maybe about the 42, 43 the way it looks.
Yeah, I think they put it at about the 44-yard line, which is going to make it 3rd and about 3. I don't know what they come up with on there.
That may be a long 3, but yeah, it looks a lot like that. I think the Lions are going to go for it this time.
Long 2, short 3. Oh, no question they'll go for this. Split out.
Again, the left side of the field is their wide side. Bixman split out to the far left. 2 I-back set in the backfield. Looks like we've got Poole, the fullback. Reynolds is the tailback. He gets the ball off the right side. He's about the 1st down. We'll find out where they actually mark it and find out where his forward progress was before they stopped him.
They look like they're going to mark it about the 46, so it's going to be 4th and about a long 1.
We'll see if Toby decides to go for this one. Kind of an early gamble in the early part of the game.
Yeah, it is, because we're in our own territory. The Nighthawks are fired up. They've done pretty well offensively. They did a good job in putting us in this position, but it looks like we've got Jason Reifkema coming in, and it looks like we're going for it.
Number 82 brings the play in. Lions break the huddle. Looks like they're coming out to a double tight formation. Star split out to the left side of the field. That is the wide side. I-back formation. Gakey under center. Ball snapped. He's rolling out. He tumbles and falls. He actually has to jump on the ball again.
Yeah, it looks like he fumbled the ball, recovered by the the Nighthawks at about the 42-yard line.
Looks like when he broke out of the line of scrimmage, he tripped over the lineman's toes or feet, and he fell down, dropped the ball. They're going to take over on about the Central Lion 46-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Nighthawks.
That's right. The game right now couldn't start any better for the Nighthawks and any worse for the Lions. Even though it's still 0-0, things have not gone the way the Lions were expecting or planning on.
Keemstra is a quarterback in a single ball by himself in a shotgun. Running back coming back, looks like it's a handoff. Flags in the air. We had a good defense on that. Number 48 crossed the line on that for him.
That was Ethan Hopp.
He would have stopped the play for a 5-yard loss.
That's right. And so, and that would have been better for the Lions because they've been brought up 2nd down. Now it's 1st and 15. Illegal procedure on the Nighthawks.
On the Nighthawks. And because of that, it moves the play. But I think they would have had a good defensive play by Ethan Hopp.
He saw that coming right away and beat the blocker back to the spot where the ball carrier was going to be coming.
Super job. Now it's about 1st and 15. Looks like Mao is in the backfield now by himself in a shotgun situation. He's going to take it and run like he did in the first play of the game when he got in. Tackled immediately about a yard after the line of scrimmage by number 19,
Tyler Starr.
Starr.
Good job on that. They split both big guys out wide. sending them downfield, so they had 2 6'8" receivers to look for a pass play, but good job of defense by the Lions.
Ball's now on the 48-yard line. 2nd and 15, 7:45 to go. Looks like Heemstra's coming out. Mao staying in.
Dykstra being flanked out far left with everybody else except for Mao and number 44, Gravengood.
They're in the shotgun formation. 2 split to the left, 2 split to the right. 1 running back there with him. Timeout called by Rock Valley. Folks, that's some good thing. We also have a flag on the field. We're going to stay here and find out what these guys decide to do with it.
Yeah,
if they pick up the flag and wave it off, we'll find out.
I think that's probably what they're going to do, saying the timeout got called first. It was close.
It was. 7:23, first half. For 2nd down, 15 yards to go. We're going to send this back to the studios. You're listening to KIOF. A.R. Hessler Field. While we're gone, the timeout was going. The coach from Rock Valley getting a little intense with his players because they had to call another timeout. Their 2nd one of this quarter.
And they've only got 1 more left for the half, and like you said, we've got almost 7.5 minutes to go in the first quarter.
They've got the big, tall receiver flanked out to the far left. They've got this play looking to go. Mauer, quarterback, shotgun position. Lions are ready for this defensively. They've got a man in motion, a quarterback keeper. It's number 19, Star comes up, doesn't quite get there. Number 2 gets in on it. Number 68 gets on it for the Lions. That's a nice play by Kyle McComas.
And that's picked up about 6-7 yards for the Nighthawks. It brings up 3rd and 9. He had some room, a good running job by the back because he essentially wanted to get outside, cut it back up, and found a nice seam.
Kyle McComas came up, did his job. We haven't called that name a lot this year.
No, he's a substitute that the Lions have in there, filling in at one of those defensive line spots.
They break the huddle. Heemstra's back in their shotgun position. He has 4 receivers to the far right. He rolls out to his left. Pitch to the man running. It's Mao running. He gets inside. He's running toward. He gets down to about the 20-yard line and maybe the 19 before he's brought down on a 1st down.
Yep, that was a quick shuttle pass inside, kind of underhanded when he brought all the people to him, kicked it to the back. Good design play by the Nighthawks.
What they're doing is they're doing some good misconception plays, deception, that type of thing, getting the Lions to over-pursue because of their aggressiveness, which sets up these kind of plays.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see now. They got shorter yardage to work with, so the passing isn't going to be as comfortable, and therefore the Lions need to stiffen up and stop them here.
Heemstra still in their quarterback. They break from the huddle. They've got two receivers split to the right, 2 to the left. 1 running back in the back there, but it's actually handed off. He keeps the ball for a keeper straight up the middle. He still makes fumble. Lion on the ball. Flag thrown. Big hit. Lion ball. Number 48 comes up with that one.
Ethan Hopp saw the ball loose, was the first one there. I think Tyler Starr's the one who ripped the ball free from Marcus Heemstra, the quarterback. Turnover, big thing for the Lions. Now they got to take advantage of it.
I don't know if it was a strip so much as it was a solid hit. I like the way he solidly hit that kid and jocked that ball loose. Then Ethan Hopp comes on top of it. Lions break out of the huddle. They've got Star split to the left, tight end right on the far right side. I-back formation. Gakey under center, touches out, goes out, rolls out for a pass across the middle. Oh, in the air, almost through the hands of Star. He's about to the 40-yard line, doesn't quite bring it in.
Yep, it was up there, just he had to reach for it. It hit the hands, kind of went through that. There was a defender right on his back, but there's a pass that he probably should have been able to catch.
Now it's going to be 2nd and 10, balls on the 15-yard line of the Lions, where they took over on that fumble by Heemstra. Maybe this is what it's going to take to get things rolling. They break the huddle. They've got Dixman split out to the far left side. Inside of him is Star. I-back position. Looks like it's Dylan Reynolds as the I-back. The handoff straight ahead to Cool. Cool breaks it loose. He's out to about the 30. He's to about the 32-yard line for a 1st down for the Lions. That's what we talked about early on, about his speed, hitting the hole and getting through.
Yeah, he did a good job. He was trying to get to the outside and wasn't quite able to get there. But here we are, a little under 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. First down for the Lions.
That's unusual.
That's unusual for the first 3 games that we've played, and so the Nighthawks are doing an excellent job defensively.
They might be able to establish the fullback on that. That's going to give more confidence to the line, which will help Brandon Cool establish himself as well as a runner. They've got a split out to the right side now. They've got Tyler Starr split to the left. I-back formation again. Quarterback bounces out. It's up in the air. It's just a high slide out to, and the diving Tyler Starr at about the 35-yard line of Boynton Hall. Incomplete.
Yeah, that was just a little bit far for him. He made a good dive for it. It would have been a spectacular catch if he would have got it, but he had the step on him.
One thing I noticed on that play as well is Toby talked about he's got to snap his head around sooner to look for the ball. He did that this time, and he was on target with the ball. He focused, he found it, he just couldn't get to it.
Yeah, this is now 2nd and 10. Puts into position now. You only got 2 plays to get to 10 yards.
Bixman split out to the far left with number 9 right out there with him, Derek Johnson. I-back formation. Looks like it's a quarterback keeper. He's up, still on his feet up the middle. He gets about to the 39-yard line before he's brought down. So we'll be a 3rd yard, maybe about 5-6 yards to go.
Yeah, Gakey carried the ball kind of up the middle there. I don't know if he fouled. That's the one that used to call the quarterback fouled fullback through the line of scrimmage. Picked up about 6 or 7 yards on that. They've got it down 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4. They say the ball's on the 40, but it's actually about a half a foot shy of the 40. They come out with a tight on the far left side. Split out, I can't quite tell who's the split on the far end because their wide side of the field is on their left, so they're far away from us. Another quarterback keeper up the middle. He's out to about the 50-yard line, past the 50, into the Boynton hole. Man, they mark it about the 48.5 is where they're putting it.
Yeah, and I notice what's happening. He's starting like he's going to try to run outside, and what happens is everybody rushes that way, so he just stops and cuts right up the middle and picking up good yardage on that, making them stay honest and stay home, which then will open up the outside.
And that opens up that fullback again because they got to play the fullback honest, quarterback keeper sometimes. They got to play him, and then they open up the outside. They break from the huddle. They split number 9 out to the far left side. That's Derek Johnson again. Ball running ahead. It looks like it's number 4, Dylan Reynolds. He's down to the 40-yard line. What a run, folks.
He hopped over somebody, got hit, carried him, got down, picked up about 8-9 yards on that. That's an excellent first down play for the Lions, and now you got lots of things you can do.
Ball on the 40, let's call it the 41-yard line of Boynton Hall. 4 minutes to go. Score 0-0. Second quarter. This is the time to air it out. Put the ball in the air.
You got an opportunity for that. Tyler Starr's back in the game, and he's being flanked out to our left.
He is, and then also right from it to the tight end on the left side. Hall's on the left side, right from on the right side. I-back formation, quarterback roll, fakes out. He's spitting it up in the air. It's right to Starr. He drops it. It was in his hands. He dropped it. A trip so much from the defensive back as well. He was about down to the 25-yard line.
And that was a good job by Josh Mao. I think the ball got into Tyler, and he tomahawked the ball coming in there, and the ball came out as they went down.
You know, they have some athletes that are stepping up to play ball here tonight. They're not going to just roll over and say, let's go home. This is our home field, and I believe it's their homecoming.
Yes, it is, and this is always a highlight of their season, to come in and play us and try to beat us.
Bixman splits out to the left. Halls is the left tight end as well. Stars at the flanker back. Gakey under center. Looks like it's a quarterback keeper after the fake. Straight up the middle, breaks to his left. He's got some open space. He's to the 20, to the 10, to the jumps. It looks like it could be.
No.
It might be. They called it at the 1-yard line. Gakey dives for it, didn't quite make it. What a play.
And that was a good defensive play by the guy not giving up. Hit him hard, tried to keep him, get him from the end zone, which he did. Good run by Gakey. I saw him jumping for the end zone, but you know, you don't want to take a chance on somebody getting hurt on a play like that.
3 minutes, 34 seconds. Lions knocking on the door for their first score. First and goal. They break from the huddle. Tyler Starr breaks out to the right side. Looks like right from it to the left, and Halls to the right on double tight. I-back is Reynolds. Looks like number 2, Brandon Cool. Quarterback keeper straight up the middle. It's a score. The Lions score 6-0.
A 1-yard touchdown run by Jordan Gakey. He took the ball, went off on the right-hand side, stepped a little bit more towards the tackle, and went between guard and tackle for the score.
He scores at 3:32 first quarter. Not typical for the Lions to be scoring so late in the quarter, but all the same, score 6-0.
6 points is 6 points. It's our second possession of the game. So the Nighthawks are stiffened up pretty well. We got the turnover. We capitalized on it.
Ball's down, held by Johnson. Kick is up by Zimmelman. It looks like it's good. The score now 7-0. Folks, we're going to send it back to the studios. You're listening to Lions Football in the heart of rock. Kyle FM 105.3.
Otter Valley Insurance and Real Estate of George is your local independent insurance agent.
The A.R. Hessla Field. Nice play. That was a good series of putting the ball down, getting things done. Passing plays came into the plays, but they weren't completed, but the running game is what made it happen.
That's right, and that was a good offensive series. Something the Lions need to do is to go down and score on that. And just a reminder, that extra point is brought to you by Premier Bank. Make it a point to stop by Premier Bank to talk with their loan experts about your farm or small business needs.
This time, Zimmelman getting ready to kick off the ball. It's in the middle of the field. Lions spread out across the field. Both the Boynton Hull Rock Valley people are ready. 3:32. That ball's kicked. It's another high end over end. It's getting down to about the 7-yard line when it's tagged up there. He's to the 20. He's out. He's tackled down at the 25-yard line. Very nice job. When he gets up, we'll tell you his number, 48.
Ethan Hopp, excellent tackle, but I want to say he got the solo tackle, but number 7, Eric Timmerman, took on 2 people, knocked one aside, and forced someone else to come and block him, which opened it up for Ethan Hopp.
True meaning of teamwork. Ball's about on the 26-yard line is where they're at. Lions are ready for defense. We're going to see if they can go 3 and out this time. That would be an important thing for this quarter.
Yes, it would, and I see Marcus Heemster is the one in there at quarterback.
They got a double split to the left, and they have a split to the right. He's in a shotgun, man in motion again. Handoff to Mao, 23, flag on the play. He's nailed at about 2 or 3 yards by Gaeke. Jordan Gaeke in on that tackle. We're going to sort this one out, find out what the flag is. I'm thinking it's against Boynton Hull Rock Valley.
I think it's an illegal shift. I think they had 2 guys in motion at the same time. The first guy that went across did not get set before the second guy started.
They're sorting it out, so they could decline this, back them up, 1st and maybe 15.
I'm just going to second guess, but I would think they would move them back. Yep, illegal shift on the Nighthawks.
They're going to put the ball back to about the 20-yard line. That's nice.
Yeah, that's the way the Lions right now want the ball to be going. Going to the east.
They definitely want it to go to the east. 3:21, score 7-0. Central Lyon George Little Rock up on this one. Lions ready for defense. They split 2 to the right. They're in a shotgun. Mao is the quarterback in position. 2 split out to the left as well. Man in motion to his left. That puts trips. Ball's up too high. He's out of the keeper. Looks like Starr's in there. Gaeke's in there. Looks like it could be a fumble. Bag thrown on the play. We're going to determine it's Lions football. That is Central Lyon on the recovery. Central Lyon on the recovery. Who is that? Number 48.
Ethan Hopp, his second fumble recovery of the game. And I don't know if it's so much a fumble. He just took it away from him. They stood him up. He went after the ball and just took it away from him.
That is super playing. That kid is playing out of his helmet.
Well, he's got his helmet on.
But he is doing what he needs to do. 3 minutes to go. Lion football on the 20-yard line. What better place to be right now? We can get another quick score going into the second quarter. That's a good thing. Lions come out, break the huddle. They've got Bixman to the left. Looks like Starr split out to the right. It's a handoff straight ahead to Cool. He gets to the 20-yard line before his legs are taken out from under him.
Yeah, he got stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Like you said, somebody got a hold of the legs before he could do anything with it. Good hard run. Good job of not fumbling the ball after a good hard hit.
You bet. He covered up with both hands, which is something the fullback needs to do when he's in that much traffic. 2:41, the clock's ticking down. Lions are getting ready to come out of the huddle. They've got Hulse going to the left side is tight. They've got 2 split out to the far right, Starr, and it looks to me like it could be...
It's number 23, Lucas Eben.
Lucas Eben. Looks like quarterback keeper after he fakes to the fullback. He gets a couple of yards, Gaeke does. He's down to about the 18. Nothing special, but positive yards.
Yeah, picked up some yardage. It's going to be 3rd down, but we're in 4-down territory at this point in time.
The Lions are back to their huddle. The ball's located on the 18-yard line. 3rd down.
And about 8.
About 8 yards. Bixman bringing the play in. Looks like it's coming in a little slower than it usually does, but I think they wanted to assess what was happening on the field where it's at. Ball is located on the left hash, which opens up the wide side of the field to the right. Starr running out to the right side as a flanker. Bixman flanked out to the far side as a split end. Halls is the tight end. Gaeke under center. He rolls out to his right, looking for a pitch, cuts it up to the... He pitches late. It's on the ground. Reynolds has to recover. It looks like he's back out to the 20-yard line before he's down. Looks like the pitch just didn't get there.
And I think it was a little bit low and a little bit behind the pitch man, and so he was not able to get it. The ball was on the ground. Dylan Reynolds did a good job of reversing his position and getting back and getting the ball, so we have an opportunity at 4th down. It's 4th and basically 10 yards.
And they're going to mark it at the 19-yard line of Boynton Hull Rock Valley. That was kind of a good play by stringing it out again, playing the quarterback rather than letting the quarterback play you defensively. He just did a good job. 1 minute, 7 seconds. First quarter, 7-0 Lions, double tight formation, 3 backs in the backfield. Cool, Starr, and the I back is Reynolds. Quarterback hands it. He fakes the handoff, rolls out. He's got a man open over the top. Halls, he gets down to about the 15-yard line, depending on where they mark it. At the 15, Halls, great catch. Nice work.
Good catch, but only picked up about 5 yards. They got on those kind of patterns. They got to get a little bit deeper to kind of know where the first down is instead of running up a little bit short.
Right.
So the Nighthawks will take over on downs. It is 1st and 10 for them at their own 15-yard line.
Right now, the Nighthawks are giving the Lions all they can handle.
They're playing an excellent ball game with injuries and everything else. They're doing an excellent job.
Nighthawks on offense. They're breaking huddle coming out. Looks like they've got 2 split to the left, 2 split to the right. They've got the tall drink of water on the far right. They got a man in motion. Double fake. They hand off the second back. He's stuffed up at the line of scrimmage. Man in on that was 19. Tyler Starr stood him up, and he had a host of Lions to back him up and put him back.
Cody Zimmelman was in there. I see Ethan Hopp was in there. Tyler Starr is in there. And I noticed once they got him stood up and wrapped up, people were going after the ball.
Yep, Shu was in there. They had a good job at gang tackling. Down to 30 seconds, first quarter. Ball's actually on, I want to say, the 15-yard line, maybe the 14-yard line of Boyden Hull. They're headed towards the west end zone. Clock ticking. 20 seconds to go. They break from the huddle. They've got 4 people flanked out. They've got Mao at the quarterback, shotgun. He's going to roll out to his left. He gets very far, about a yard or 2, before he's brought down to about the original line of scrimmage.
And I think the first one to hit him was David Shu.
David Shu's having a whale of a ball game tonight, too. Heads up, butt down, playing line like he should. That's the horn. We're going to send it back. You're listening to Lions football in the heart of Rock. Kiowa FM 105.3. We'll be right back, folks, of Boyden Hull, Rock Valley.
That's right. It's going to be 3rd and about 8 from the 15, or no, about the, 17-yard line of the Nighthawks.
Looks to be. We're getting ready to gear this one up. Whistle by the referee. Nighthawks break out. They've got 2 split to the far right side. They're headed towards the east end zone. Now they have a man in motion. Quarterback rolls out to his right. He's got a man open across the middle, but he's overthrown by just a touch. He touches his fingertips on it and lets it go. We're going to turn this into another down, and no yardage going the way they wanted to go.
Yeah, that was number 3, Chris Trinan. Was open, had Jordan Gakey come up right behind him. The ball was just a little bit high for him to catch.
They're going to come out. Looks like they're going to punt it away. 11 minutes, 56 seconds left to go. We've got Jordan Gakey going to the back, and number 10,
Mitch Van Briesen.
Van Briesen. He's coming in to receive it. They're about at the 42-yard line of the Lions' side, so they're going to be headed towards the west end zone once they receive this. The kicker is actually on about the 4-yard line. Oh, blocked by a Lion. It's up in the air. It's going to be received by number 5, and it's into the end zone for a touchdown. Number 5, Andrew Even picks it up after the block punt for a touchdown. We've got a referee on the field who kind of stumbled bunnied over his own feet on that one, but it's a Lion lead going 13 points up.
Now, who got that? Was that Ethan Hopp who got the block?
I believe he did.
And then Andrew Evans, the one who picked the ball up and took it in for the touchdown.
Motors are running with those guys constantly when they do special teams, and that shows exactly what happens. We're gearing up for a field goal off a punt, folks.
Extra point after the touchdown, after the block punt.
What a job. 4:48 to go. That's the time to score, is when you have an opportunity deep in their end zone or their territory. Looks like Zimbelman's getting back ready to kick. Lions are breaking from the huddle. Number 9 will be the holder, Derek Johnson. He's down on one knee. The snap is good. The high hold is down. It's up, and it looks like a whistle is blown, and it is no good. No good for the kick. Score 13-0. 11:48 to go. Lions are kind of moving and then not moving and then moving and not moving. We're going to be right back, folks. We're going to send this for Lyon County Reporter, Northwest Consultants, Northwest Manufacturing, Dune, Otter Valley Insurance, Pizza Ranch, George. What a great list of sponsors.
Yes, and we thank them for their sponsorship of these programs. You know, this game has gone nothing like the Lions thought it would. However, you've got to be able to adapt, and I think they've been able to do that.
Tomorrow, we want to talk about Saturday morning, 9:15. Dick, the color commentary, the man, will be talking to Coach Toby Lorenzen, 9:15 from Premier. Approaching the ball now, big, hard kick. It's down to about the 5-yard line. Rock Valley, Boyden Hull brings it out. He's out to about the 20. He's breaking out big flags on the play all over the place. He's out to about the 25-yard line, brought down by number 10, Mitch Van Briesen.
And I believe number 25 was also in there, Sean Stetnix, but I think we got a block in the back against the Nighthawks.
11:42, Lions 13, Nighthawks 0, flag. Referees are sorting it out, talking to each other right now, talking to coaches. We're going to find out what they're going to do. Looks like they got Jordan Gakey out there. They're talking to him for the moment, so it could be against the Nighthawks.
And I don't know if they had two separate ones because they've got one flag marked a little bit further behind, and that's where they're going to be marking off from.
Looks like it's a hold against the Nighthawks. He's picking up the flag. They're walking back. It's going to be back around the 10-yard line, Dick.
Yes, it is. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line for the Nighthawks. Looks like they had a hold and a block in the back. We took the penalty from the one that was going to give us the deepest yardage back into the Nighthawk territory.
They break from the huddle. Looks to me like they've got Mao as a quarterback. He has one back with high snap. He has to try to hand it off, but he doesn't get it done. He breaks to the middle. He's tackled by number 5. He's in the middle of that one. And that's Andrew Eben on that, and a couple of more Lions, Dick.
Yeah, and I think he basically picked up the 10 yards to get the first down. And what really happened there, I think it was a broken play. The snap was high. The timing was off. He didn't get the handoff made to the running back. So he improvised, cut it off to his left-hand side, and found space there.
The water kind of split for him, didn't it?
Yes, it did, because we pursued after where we thought the ball was going and didn't see that the quarterback had kept the ball and was coming back this way.
Right now, they brought the chains on the field to measure this one to see if a first down or not. We're going to check it out. Looks like it's going to stay second down. It's only going to be a matter of a little bit of an inch or two.
And again, like you said before, when you have second down and very, very short yardage, you can do a lot of things. You can try to take that shot downfield with a passing play and going deep and try to make a big play out of it.
I was thinking more the Lions could do that, but it looks like Boyden Hull has that idea right now. They've split out 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Quarterback is in the shotgun, man in motion. Now he's got 2 backs back by him. Snap is a little bit high, hands it off to a fullback. He gets out there to just across the line of scrimmage. Who looks like to brought that one down?
Yeah.
Looks like 79 to me.
And that would be Houston Perrette.
Houston Perrette having a nice little job. He's a 185-pound junior this year. Nice job is what he did.
Yeah, you see a lot of different people getting into the ball game and getting some playing time and experience, 1 or 2 at a time with the starters to let them get that confidence and built up for them.
11 minutes, 9 seconds, clock ticking. Ball on the 23-yard line of Boyden Hull Rock Valley. 1st and 10. Shotgun formation again. Looks like Mao back there. He keeps it for himself, rolls to his right a little bit, but we have number 48.
Ethan Hopp is in there, and also number 56, which would be Nate Herman. Couldn't think of his first name, from the middle linebacker spot, starting in there for Scott Even.
Nate Herman's in there on that one. Nice job by him. Shoulders were square, head was up. Nice, solid hit. Looks like Heemster's coming back into the ball game. Mao going out. 10:29, clock ticking. 13-0. Lions are up. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. They've got Rock Valley players going left and right. Double split out both sides. Shotgun formation again. Man in motion. Looks like they're doing trips on the right side. Snapped up over his head. That's all the way back. It could be to the end zone. It's into the end zone, folks. We're going to see what it is. It could be a safety for the Lions. That's 2 more points for the Lions, a safety. How do you snap it over the kids at 6'9"?
Yeah, that was high. He did a good job of getting that, because that was in the end zone. That was a free ball, and you got to give Marcus Heemster a lot of credit for him being the one to get down on there and get that and saving an easy touchdown for the Lions. 2 points for us, but what it does now is they wind up having to kick the ball from the 20-yard line. Was there a flag on there?
Doesn't look like that way. Just looks like there's some confusion among people because of what did happen. There was a penalty.
Illegal shift by the Nighthawks. They've run into that problem where they try to get some people out there and they don't get set before the next guy goes in motion, and that's what they're getting caught on. This is the second time, but we declined it. We got the 2 points. We're getting the ball.
10 minutes, 8 seconds to go. First half. Score 15-0. Never expected a safety.
No, you never do. Safeties are relatively rare to come up with that, and but these are things that can happen. It could have just as easily been a touchdown for the Lions, and we wouldn't be talking about the safety. So a good job by Marcus Heemster to get to that.
That really was. That was a good job for him because he was scrambling after the ball was bouncing as a football bounces, and he did get down on it, and it was either just into the end zone is what had happened. and he did get on it.
Yeah, and he was one of about 4 people. The rest were Lions going after that, and he was able to get it. Now, they ought to get good field position. They're kicking from the 20-yard line. We've got guys lining up at about the 20, 25-yard line, and so we should get very good field position. Plenty of time left. Get a nice, good offensive drive. Let the offense do some scoring.
And the option for Boynton Hull Rock Valley is they can either punt or kick. They've chosen to kick, obviously. The ball will be placed on the 20-yard line for those of you who aren't familiar with this kind of situation. So they're kicking off from their own 20-yard line to the Lions. Our guys are about at the 30-yard line, and it looks like we have Jordan Gakey back. It's a high kick, not very far. It's going to bounce to about the 39. Reynolds takes it. It goes out of bounds with it, and he's out to about the 36, 37-yard line.
I don't think he ever really caught the ball. I think when he got the ball, it was already out of bounds. He was out of bounds, and that's why they marked it at that spot. But he has to go after it because that's a free ball.
That is true. Anything over 10 yards, it becomes a free ball. Lions are going to take over on their own 37-yard line. 10:08 to go.
No clock, no time went off because it went out of bounds.
That's correct. 15-0. Lions are up. This is a nice time to capitalize on their mistakes and just keep piling them on if they can. Lions break from the huddle. Tyler Starr breaks out to the far right side. That's the wide side of the left side. Correction. That's his far side. Then we have Bixman to the right. Looks like it's a handoff straight ahead up the middle. No go on that one.
Could even be a half-a-yard loss on that, and that was Dylan Reynolds playing fullback. I think we have Will Cruz. I believe that's number 23. Nope, that's Lucas Eben playing tailback right now.
So we've done a little change up there, but we do have Cool coming in, number 9 coming in, which is Mitch Johnson, and then
Nick Bixman is also coming in.
Number 23, Lucas Eben, the junior 154-pounder, going out. Double split out to the right side. Single split to the right, or left, correction. Shotgun formation by Gakey. Looking over the middle, quarterback keeper. Looks more like a draw straight up the middle. He's spun. He's to the 50. He's into the end, or to the opponent, about the 48. End zone isn't quite the right word when he's to the 50-yard line.
They got into the opponent's side of the field. Got Nighthawk territory at about 48.5-yard line. That was enough for a first down. Again, that almost looked like a design quarterback draw.
It did. He stood there. He hopped a little bit, had the ball up in the air, looking like it was a pass, and then took off. 9:16 to go, second quarter. Lions break the huddle. They come out. Bixman, he's to the right side. It looks like 23's the tailback. He breaks to the left. He's doing a real nice job of running. He's down to the sideline. Number 23, Lucas Eben, one more time. He got some good yards.
He picked up about 9.5 yards on that play. He's down to about just inside the 40-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and 1 for the Lions.
That was a nice run. He ran as far as he could to the far sideline, then ran down the sideline and picked up some good yards on that. 9 minutes to go. Clock stops. They're going to get it started here in a moment. He's still in the ball game. He's playing I-back. He's playing well. And
he showed some pretty good speed there because there were 2 or 3 guys who thought they had the angle on him. He still managed to get outside.
The wide side of the field is to the right. Bixman split out there. I-back position. We've got number 9 running in motion, Derek Johnson. 2 out receivers. They got a pass. It's caught by number 9. He's down to the 30. Johnson does a great job before he's taken out of bounds for a first down.
And he got down to about the 31-yard line. Good play. He had a defender right on his back, but he managed to get in a position where he could catch the ball. The only way the defender could get it would be interfering with him. And so good reception, picked up a good first down.
Nice pass by Gakey rolling out to his right. He didn't even stop. He just, in motion, threw the ball. Number 9 split out Derek Johnson to the left side. You've got Wright coming to the right and tight. Hall's tight on the left side. I-back formation. Fullback is Reynolds going straight up the middle. Keeper by Jordan Gakey off to the left side. He gets some good yards, maybe 5, maybe 6 on that one.
Yeah, they got it down to about the 27-yard line. Picked up about 4 or 5 yards on that.
Wright going out of the field right now. Number 2, Cool, coming in with the play. Looks like Reynolds going out.
And Dixman coming in.
Dixman coming in. Halls is in there. Number 9 again, Derek Johnson. Split to the right side, Bixman to the left. Double tight formation. Hall's on the right side. Hand off, second back through. Even with the ball. He's got a great run. He's past the 20-yard line.
But we have a flag down. I'm assuming it's going to come back as holding against the Lions.
Nice play, nice run by Even. He ran well with his head up, ran with some speed, hit the hole hard. All for naught. That one's coming back. Lions are backing up a ways. 7:52 in this quarter. 15-0. That's going to be a big one. That's going to put them back a little bit. Nothing they can't overcome.
And it's going to make it second and about 15 right now because it's from the point of the foul, and we were down in second down. So that's the first penalty for the Lions tonight, which is something that has been kind of been a bugaboo for them the first few games.
A bugaboo. A bugaboo. 7:42. 15-0. Lions break from the huddle. Double split on the both sides. He's got the ball right across the middle to Bixman in his hands. Good defense by number 27 for the Nighthawks, Todd Dvorkes. Nice job for defending. One of those things that happens.
It was in his hands, and he got hit before he got a chance to really pull it in. But that was a good pattern, good throw by Gakey to get it there. We just got to start hanging on to those types of balls and making them first downs and big plays for us.
And they're actually throwing the slant, which is the receiver coming just across at an angle. It's a good play. It's there. Now we just have to catch it. Hull's tight end on the right side. Double split out to the far left. Can't see them from here. Their numbers. Quarterback going back. Looks like a draw again. He's going to be sacked back in the back.
Well, we got another flag, and that was a late hit.
Flags. They're going for the ball, and it looks like there was a couple of flags on that one. They're going to sort this one out. 7:28 to go. We've got some sorting out to do on this. It could be one on the Lions, one on the Nighthawks.
No, I think the only thing they're going to get is a holding call on the Lions.
We're waiting to find out what it is. They're still sorting. We've got referees holding. Lions declined. The ball's placed at about the 44-yard line of the Nighthawks. 7:28 to go. Referee winds the clock. We're in a double tight situation because we're going to be punting the ball. 4th and 15 for this one. Ball snapped. Good. Jordan has it. Nice high kick. Angles it to the left side of the field. The bounce is a good bounce for the Lions. They're getting down there. Could they stop it? Let's find out. No. Where do they stop it at?
No.
Into the end zone.
They got the ball touched, but they couldn't keep from the momentum carrying them into the end zone.
Correct.
They came close to getting into the 1-yard line.
The key to that is you've got to stop the ball from crossing that line of the end zone. If you go in and slide with the ball into the end zone, it comes out to the 20.
That's right. It's a touchback. And so it is 1st and 10 for the Nighthawks from their own 20-yard line with 7:07 left to go in the first half.
1st and 10 for the Nighthawks. It'll be so nice to go 3 and out. That's something the Lions can work on. We've got Heemstra as a shotgun position. They've got trip split to the left, double to the right, man in motion, hand off to the man in motion coming to their left. He's stopped by number 7 and it held up a little bit. We're going to see who gets the final tackle, which it looks like Gakey.
Jordan Gakey got the final tackle. Yep. Again, good running. We got some people out there that were trying to make the stop, and they were able to get a little momentum, get to the outside, and get it turned upfield. So good first down play for the Knights.
Looks like
Nighthawks.
2nd and 5. Ball at 25. 6:39 clock a kicking. Looks like Miles coming into the field again. 6:30 to go. They're breaking the huddle. Double split to the right, double split to the left. Shotgun formation again. One single back set in the backfield. He's just alongside the quarterback. Man in motion. Flag. We've got a flag again. It looks like it's against the Nighthawks.
Probably could be a delay of game. Oh, false start.
False start on the Nighthawks. That brings them back. It's going to take it 2nd and 10 approximately from what they had before.
Yeah, they gained about a half a yard on that now, but it's still basically 2nd and 10 for the Nighthawks.
That changes your perspective because it brings you back to the 20-yard line again, and you have 2nd down now. Clock is ticking in the first half. 6-12, 15-0. Lions over the Nighthawks at this moment.
And Heemstra and Gravengood come into the backfield for the Nighthawks.
Looks like Heemstra's going to set up in a shotgun formation. They got trips to the far right side. That's the wide side of the field. Ball snapped. He fakes it. He's rolling back for a pass. The ball's in the air. Cool in on that tackle. They gain about 5 yards on that one on a pass out to the right flat.
That's right. Good defensive job. The guy had the ball caught. He had some room. Cool closed quickly, made a sure tackle, didn't give him any additional yards after the catch, which brings up about 3rd and 4, maybe 3rd and 5.
If they stay to form, it looks like Heemster's coming out, Mao's going in. My guess is he's going to fake, run it upfield, up the middle of the field is what he's been doing in the past if we're looking at history.
That's right, because I don't think Mao has thrown the ball yet. Heemster's done all the passing for him. So I would look for this, like you said, to be a running play.
He's shotgun all by himself. He's got the ball. He's running the ball to his right again, but he's tackled. Whoa! He let go, but it looks like it's a face mask, inadvertent kind, because he looked like he was tackled, brought down, but then somebody got a hold of him.
Yeah, to see if that's what the call is. But we had a lot of people there, and the flags come like that. That must be what it seems to be.
They're sending the Lions away from the referees. The Lions, it looked like, wanted to kind of find out what it was, but they're not letting them know yet. Referees discussing it again. They seem to take a little more time to get things, to get their facts right, but it is a face mask on the Lions. They're going to be moving that football.
He's saying 3rd down. That's going to be 3rd and short. 3rd and about 1.5.
That was the kind of face mask that the hand came across. Didn't do a lot of...
Didn't yank on it or hold it, but it just did make contact with it.
5 minutes to go in this first half.
This is a big play for both teams.
It really is. It kind of gets a gut check right now, which both teams kind of need, offensively and defensively. So we'll find out what it is.
Timeout, Rock Valley Boyden Hall, Nighthawk.
Field, actually. Kind of looks like the ball's going to be on the 29-yard line. 3rd down. Less than a foot, Nick.
Yes, 3rd and very short. You would definitely expect this to be a running play. Mao's out there at quarterback, and it's always been a running play with him. So we'll see what happens.
Looks like they got one lone receiver split out to the far left side. Shotgun formation. Mao hands it off to the first man through. He's tackled for a loss. That's going to be a loss. 4th down coming up on this one, Dick.
I think it was handed off to Graven Good, and they smelled that out very quickly. Got penetration behind the line of scrimmage. Got tackled for about a 2-yard loss.
Looks like their punting unit's coming on. This would be a nice time to snap it over their head again.
You know, if they do, good, we'll go after it. But, you know, you don't wish any team bad that way, but you got to take advantage of it when they give you those opportunities, just like we have so far tonight.
4:30 to go. Clock is a ticking. He's on the 15-yard line. A little pressure on him here. Ball, good snap, good handle. Ball's kicked well. Took a big bounce. Lion recovers it. How about the 32-yard line? That's number 10 on and that's Mitch Van Briesen.
There was a face mask that they never called.
Brought down by a host of people with a big face mask. No flags on the play.
And we have a Nighthawk down. Getting up slow now.
He's running off the field, but he has a little gimp in his giddy-up, that's for sure.
Number 80, I believe, Nate Van Ginkel.
That is true. He's coming off. He'll probably heal up in about 10 seconds or so. 4:10 to go. 15-0. Lions take over on their own 31-yard line after a punt.
And that brings in number 51, Devin DeWeerd, at defensive end, because I believe Van Ginkel was playing a defensive end.
That was a very good punt. Went for 51 yards after the bounce. Lions come out of their huddle. They split out one man out to the far right side. That's the wide side of the field. Quarterback rolls out. That's number 23 across the middle. Halls gets it across again. He runs one player over. He's to the 40 to 35 before he's brought down. You know what? You want to talk about hit of the game. That could be the hit of the game, and that's by Halls on offense.
That's right. That's a very good hit. The guy tried to bring him down. Halls lowered his shoulder, knocked him down, and just kept on going before somebody brought him down from behind.
He picked up another 7 yards after the catch and hit. 4 minutes rolling on this one. The ball's on the 35-yard line of the Nighthawks.
Good play. Gives us an opportunity now. We've got time with all 3 timeouts to try to get another score in yet this half.
Tight formation. Hall's on the right. They've got 2 split out to the far left. Looks like Cool in the backfield. The fullback roll out by Gaeke to his left. He's going to keep it. He's rolling. Pitch. He didn't pitch it. He rolled out. He got to about the 30-yard line before he's brought down. Nice keep. It looked like he faked the pitch, kept the ball, rolled out there, picked up 5.
Brandon Cool did a good job of blocking. The guy did roll off him a little bit and help start bringing Jordan down, up, not letting him go freely. I also noticed Cody Zimmelman was slow getting up after that play.
Clock's running. 3:15 to go. first half. They're breaking from the huddle. Looks like Tyler Starr is breaking out to the far right side as a flanker, along with number 23, Lucas Eben, out there as well. He's under center. Gakey is. Looks like Cool is the fullback. Reynolds is the I-back. Keeper right up the middle. He's gaining some yards in a positive sense. It's close to a first down. He's past the 24, down to about the 24.
Down to about 24-yard line. First down. The clock stops temporarily till they get the chains moved in that. But again, you got 2:58 inside the 25-yard line. The Lions have the time with their 3 timeouts to try to get that ball in the end zone.
First down, an incomplete pass will actually stop the play as well, the clock. They're breaking out here. They've got split out to the far side. Once again, Lucas Eben out there all by himself. Double tight formation. Reipman on the left, Hall's on the right. Quarterback rolls out. He's looking for a receiver. He tucks it in. He's running the ball. He's going to his left. He's down to about the 15 to the 10. He's going to the... It looks like there's a penalty flag on the play.
He went for the touchdown, but I believe we're going to get a hold back here on the Lions at the 30-yard line, which will bring it back to the 40, which will make it 1st and 20. Well, no, actually 1st and 25.
He rolled out to his right. Nothing given there. Covered the receivers. He broke to the middle of the field. Then he broke to the left side of the field, to the wide side, if you will. He got over to the sideline. Was he running down there? There was a hold. It seemed like the hold came after he was by and down the field.
And I think what they're saying is that was to keep the defender from getting to him before he took off heading downfield.
That could be. That ball comes back. It gets to the 40-yard line. 1st and 20 at this time. 2:29 to go, first half. That's one of those deep-hearted hurts.
Yeah, that's actually 1st and 25 because it's from the point of the foul.
Now it comes back. Double tight formation. 3 backs in the backfield. Handed off to Starr to his left side. He's hit early on. Stays on his feet for a little bit. Gains probably about 2 or 3 yards. Not much, but it was all on his own.
That's right. He had contact there in the backfield. He did a good job of picking up some positive yards on that. Still second and very long, but the clock is running.
2 minutes, 12 seconds to go. Score 15-0. I was expecting a better, higher score at this point in time. There's just been some missteps.
That's right. I think we were kind of expecting that because of the injuries that the Nighthawks had, but that just shows you the pride that they have in coming up and playing us tough.
Derek Johnson splits out to the far right side, open up back there all by himself, and that wide. Fake pass to him. He breaks down the field. Ball's in the air. He's open for the catch. It's over his head. He gets down to about the 10-yard line. It's just all over his outstretched arms. Not a lack of effort on that. What a nice try.
Just overthrown just a little bit. He did a good job. There was a fake pump to him at the line of scrimmage, and then he headed off downfield. He had to step on the defender. The ball was just a little bit overthrown.
He had the defender beat on that because when he stutter-stepped, the fake from Gakey, that put the defender flat in his feet. He took off, went by him in the first 3 steps. Lions have a timeout, 1:46. We're going to be back. You're listening to the Lions. I love it. Welcome back, everybody. 1:46. Lions coming back onto the field after a called timeout by the Lions. We're going. We're in gear. It slips out of gear. We're going. We're in gear. It slips out of gear.
We've been shooting ourselves in the foot here, particularly in this first half. In a lot of areas, we've done some very good things, but I think there'll be a lot of things that the coaches are going to be happy with at halftime, and we'll see what kind of halftime adjustments they make to come out and do better in the second half.
Speaking of halftime adjustments, I think that's Lyon County Chiropractic, Dr. Cody Hofer, where adjustments can make all the difference in the success of your healthcare game plan. Another thing we want to mention is this is station identification. You're listening to KIWA-FM Sheldon. Lions are breaking from the huddle. They come out. They've got a I-back situation. Man in motion, which is Tyler Starr going to his right, slowing down for a double tight. Jordan rolls out to his right. He tucks it under. He's to the 40, down to 35. He's still on his feet. He gets ridden out of bounds about the 30-yard line, depending on where they were actually marked this one. That was a nice, heavy, hard-handed run.
Yeah, he got about 5 yards on that, but not the yardage that they needed, because it's going to bring it 4th down and about 17 yards. So,
and he did get down to about the 31-yard line of the Nighthawks. 4th down, ball on the 16-yard. No, it's
on the 31.
31-yard line, 16 yards to go for a first down. They ran that one. Halls is tight on the left side. Wright come up tight on the right. Looks like we have split out to the far left side. Lucas Eben again. Rolls back for the quarterback toss. It's up in the air. Ball's way out there to Starr.
And there's a pass interference call.
Pass interference call by the Nighthawks. Held him up. He's down there to about the 3-yard line.
And that's a 15-yard penalty, I believe.
Correct. It's not at the point of the attack like it is in the pros. It's actually about a 15-yarder. Well, they'll move that forward on that. 57 seconds to go. Coaches are wondering what's going on from the Nighthawks, but that was a very good call by a very good official on that one.
And it's going to make it about 4th and 1.
I don't know if you can hear some of the fans, but they're saying the ball was over his head. But if the ball's in the air and you're being held, that's the time there's pass interference.
There's no thing in high school about an uncatchable ball. Besides that, if he was holding up to him, that's why he didn't get to it.
Get to the ball. So the ball's about the...
It must be an automatic first down.
It's an automatic first down. Its ball's about on the 16-yard line. 57 seconds to go. Tyler Starr split to the right side. Roll out by Gaeke to his left. He gets out there, not much room, but he stiff arms a player or two before he gets pushed out of bounds. They stop the clock at 51 seconds left. I'm going to say he's down to about the 9-yard line.
Can't see. It looks like it's about a yard or two short of the first down. He went out of bounds, which then stops the clock, so it saves the timeout for us. So it gives us 2 timeouts yet here in the first half.
That's a good position you want to be in. If you can score this one, put 6 more on the board, that's 21-0, if my math is correct. We've got Bixman split out to the far right. That's the wide side of the field. They're on the far left hash mark. Quarterback hands off to second back through, which is Dylan Reynolds. He's down to about the 5-yard line, maybe the 6 as to where they mark it. Nice little run, 44 seconds. Clock stops momentarily. They'll get this one geared up and going again. Bixman going off the field right now, going to the coaches.
That was a first down, so it's 1st and goal from the 5 with 44 seconds to go.
Ball's located right in the middle of the field, so the Lions can go left or they can go right, depending on what they want to do. Halls breaks the huddle, tight end to the right side, Starr to the right side as well. I-back formation. Looks like it's a handoff to Dylan Reynolds straight up the middle. He carries a number of people too. We're going to find out where this one is. 2nd down, very, very close to that touchdown.
Now it's got to be inside the 1-yard line, about at the 1-foot-yard line. So
very, very close, folks. We're going to stay here. It looks like it's a Central Lion timeout. 24 seconds to go. We want to thank a number of our sponsors again.
Yes, we would like to thank Premier Bank, Jern's Funeral Home, Sebring Manufacturing, Sudengay Industries in Ranger, Total Stop Food Store, United Farmers Co-op, Lyon County Co-op Oil, Security Savings Bank, Corey Grown Construction, Grown Ups and Kids, Harms Ag Services, and Web Climber Services. We would like to thank you for your support and sponsorship of this broadcast.
Let's not forget about talking about tomorrow morning, 9:15, Dick Heidloff, the creator of color commentary. He's going to be talking to Toby Lorenzen tomorrow starting at 9:15. He may even be able to go a little longer than a half an hour.
Yeah, we've got Toby for as much time as we need tomorrow morning because of some conflicts with volleyball and cross country. So our only guest tomorrow will be Coach Lorenzen. And if he wants to bring anybody else, that would be great, too.
Lions back on the field. Nighthawks, they're back up against the wall, if you will. They're on the 1-foot-yard line. 2nd down. They break from the huddle. Split to the far left is Bixman. Split to the right is Starr. Quarterback fumbles the ball. He's at the line of scrimmage. They're going to go 3rd down. That was not a clean snap and a clean handle by the quarterback, Gaeke, was it?
No, and he actually lost a little bit on that. So it's going to be, see if the slant pass would be called.
We're going to find out here momentarily. It will be good if the Lions can score, go in, separate themselves a little more by the score. Currently it's 15-0. They're coming out in a double tight formation. Triple back threat in the backfield. Tyler Starr tight. He's up like a fullback. Cool up like a fullback. Gaeke under center. Reynolds up there. Roll out by Gaeke. He's rolling to his far left. He might get caught. He throws it to the end zone. There's nothing there. That's nothing there. 14 seconds. Not a lot of time rolled off when he ran out of the whole thing.
Good thinking. I think that was a designed run play. Things got stopped up. He saw somebody towards the end zone. He just pitched the ball where nobody could get it, but made it a pass play that did stop the clock. We have 1 play left.
Bixman breaks out to the left. Middle ball in the middle of the field. Starr to the right. You've got Cool at the fullback. Dylan Reynolds is the I-back. Gaeke under center. Hands off. Fake handoff. Keeper by touchdown. Keeper by Jordan Gaeke. Followed his fullback right in there. Cool did an excellent job of opening up some space.
They faked to Dylan Reynolds. Brandon Cool let him through there. Looked like he was trying to go outside. He saw them rushing out there to stop the outside run, so he cut it back up inside the block of Brandon Cool and was able to get it inside for the score.
Let's give that offensive line some credit where they need credit. They went down in the trenches. They came up big. Let's give them some strong credit and talk a little bit about those gentlemen as well. We're getting ready to go for two on this one because they missed a field goal earlier. Gakey under center. Looks like it's a fake handoff to Cool. He keeps it. He's in there for the score on two. He gets it done.
Yeah, one for the 2 points. That puts us up now 23-0 with 10 seconds to go in the first half. Now you want to avoid any kind of a letdown and a long run back where they can score on.
Let's talk about Zimmelman, Shu, Jeff Gakey, Montag, and Vogt. Came up big, did their job. Silent, quiet leaders, but they're moving. They're doing it. They're blocking. We're just having some miscues in the special in the skill positions.
And you know what, they're doing it against the Nighthawks, trying to stack a lot of people at the line of scrimmage to stop the running plays. You can see they've got a design to spread things out and stop Gakey trying to run outside, and that's why he's been cutting it back inside and picking up the yardage that way. Also, as a reminder,
let's talk about Premier Bank. They all sponsor the extra points.
Yes, make it a point to stop by Premier Bank to talk with their loan experts about your farm or small business needs.
Let's talk about halftime adjustments. Dr. Cody Holford, halftime, where adjustments can make all the difference in the success of your health care game plan. We're getting ready to kick this one off again. Score 23-0, 10 seconds to go. First half coming to a conclusion. Kind of not what you expected.
No, not the way. The Nighthawks have played very good defensively against the Lions and done a very good job.
We're getting ready to kick off. Zimmelman does it. It's a squib right up the middle, down the middle, the shoot, if you will. Ball fumbled around a little bit about the 15-yard line. He runs to the right a little bit. We've got some people chased, but he's still out there going after it. Looks like Nate Herman out there on the push out of bounds, but nice job by Nate Herman getting the job done as well. We're rolled down to 3 seconds. We're getting ready to see what happens for one play.
You know, and a thing to know, you don't know what they're going to do, whether they're going to run or throw the ball. I would kind of expect them to throw the ball, get a pass interference call. A half or game cannot end on a defensive penalty.
And if I'm a gambling coach, as I know Corey Brandt is once in a while, I think he's going to pass this one and try to make something happen out of it, because what have you got to lose?
That's right. I mean, you're going to put the ball in the air. Maybe you can get a defensive penalty. You can get a break on something.
Quarterback going back. He's launching it in the air. It's a long one. It's all thrown for naught. It gets to the 30-yard line and bounces helplessly away. We're at halftime, folks. We're going to be right back. You're listening to the Heart of Rock, Kiowa FM 105.3. We're going to be back with some statistics from the Statman. Margins are spread out across the field. They have a number of players deep.
And it looks like number 78, Bruce Fick, will be kicking off for the Nighthawks.
Lucas Eben is back there. He's on the left side. Across from him is Dylan Reynolds, and deep for the Lions is number 17, Jordan Gakey. Getting ready for the kickoff. Obviously 12 minutes on the clock. Start of the second half, first quarter. The ball's kicked. It's an end-over-ender. It's going all the way to the end zone, it looks like. It bounces at the 1-yard line. Lions are going to start off on their own 20-yard line on this one, Dick.
Very good kick by Mr. Fick. He only took one big step, put a big leg into it. He's about a 200-pounder or so, put the ball up in the air, kicked it very deep. The only way that was going to be returned is if you were standing about the 1-yard line or so.
And that's something you don't expect from a high schooler, putting it that far and landing on the end zone line, basically, getting into the end zone, coming out to the 20. Nice position to start for the Lions. Ball being placed in the middle of the field. They're going to split out with Styler Starr to the far right side. Looks like Bixman's on the left side. Double back, I-back formation. Gakey under the center. Looks like it's a ball that looks like it could have been bounced around a little bit. And the handoff really didn't look like it went anywhere. Looks like they were tackled for a loss.
That's right. Looks like there was a mix-up between Gakey and Brandon Cool, that they hit each other. Got brought down behind the line of scrimmage, lost about a yard, so it's going to be 2nd and 11 for the Lions.
Ball's going to be on the 19-yard line. 11 minutes, 38 seconds to go. Clock's ticking right now. Lions are bringing in the play. It looks like it's 23 again. Lucas Eben bringing the play in. He's going to split out to the far right side. He's on the right side by himself. I-back formation. Fullback is Cool. I-back is Reynolds. Number 9 in motion to the right. That's Derek Johnson again. Quarterback rolls out to his right. He's going to unleash the ball across the middle. It's almost caught by number 23. Eben, he goes across the middle at the 40-yard line. Ball was underthrown a little bit. Tough to come back and get.
That's right. He was wide open. If that had been thrown in stride where he could have caught it, I think he would have been gone for a touchdown. But it was underthrown. he couldn't get his momentum stopped and get back far enough to catch the ball.
One of those plays that happens, that it's a timing play, and it has to happen, and you have to practice it a lot. 11 minutes, 11 seconds to go. 2 Lions in, 2 Lions out. Bixman coming in. Looked like Mitch Van Briesen possibly coming in as well. Or was it Bixman? Looks like it's Bixman who came in. He split out to the far right side again. Then we've got Tyler Starr split to the left. I-back formation. Gakey under center. Double tight. Ripkema and Halls. Quarterback sneak. He keeps up. He's rolling out. He's to the 25. He's out to the 30. He's got a blocker in front of him. It's Starr in front. He's out to the 50. 45, 40. Pushed out of bounds. He'll be out about the 35-yard line. Maybe the 34.
I think they're marking that he stepped out of bounds at about the 38-yard line, but a big, long run by Gakey getting a big first down. It looked like it might have been an opportunity for the Nighthawks to make this go 3 and out and get some momentum on their side. This just switched it totally around. The momentum is really going with the Lions right now.
First big play of the night for the Lions to break one loose, and that's on a quarterback keeper. He goes back, looks like he's going to pass. It's a quarterback draw, basically. He takes off the middle, breaks to the left. They come out double split. Ripkema on the left, Halls on the right. Hand off to Reynolds to the right side. Flags in the play called.
False start on the Lions.
False start on the Lions, which brings them back. It's going to jack them back 5 yards.
That's right. It's going to be 1st and 15 from the ball from about the 43-yard line.
That's not a good place to start on a first down.
You know, and it looked like, you don't know how the defense let up with the whistle and that, but it looked like there was a gap there that Dylan Reynolds was going to be running that from the tailback position and pick up some yardage. But again, once the whistle blows, people let up and things change.
Ball's on the 43 of the Nighthawks. They've got double split, or single split to the left. Hall's on the right side, Ripkema on the right side. Hall's on the left. I-back formation. Quarterback goes back, rolls, puts the ball on his hip. He launches it over the middle. It's to number 9. He's at the 20. It's going in. Holy moly! He scores! Number 9, Derek Johnson for the big score. Touchdown, Lions!
And he actually had 2 people open there. He had Sam Halls open shorter. Derek Johnson deeper. He got the ball to Derek. He made a good catch. Defender slipped in trying to come back and make the tackle, and Derek just took it in with no problems.
29-0. Lions go up automatically. 10-49. Third quarter. We're getting ready for Zimbelman to be kicking the extra point. Number 9 again. Derek Johnson for the hold. He's having a super night, folks. He's playing hard. Ball snapped. Good hold. Zimbelman for the kick. Up and good for the score.
Yes, that extra point. Good job by Cody getting the ball high and through the uprights. And again, that is brought to you by Premier Bank. Make it a point to stop by Premier Bank to talk with their loan specialist for your farm and small business needs.
I look at that kick, and that could have been a 30-yard field goal easy.
Yeah, he got the ball high in the air. It carried very well for him. So excellent extra point. Special teams are doing well for the Lions. That's exactly what you want to do when you receive the ball. You want to go down, you want to score, you want to make that statement that, look, we're going to take care of this game.
The Lions can explode at any time, as they just proved. Gakey gets it over to the side. He comes out with another great pass play in for a touchdown. Derek Johnson, great hands, watched it in. Then he followed through, ran into the end zone. Looked like a cakewalk.
That's right. We had some people open at times and didn't quite make the completions. A little bit of mix-up in some of the timing in that. No mix-ups, no problems at this particular time. Derek Johnson did an excellent job receiving that ball. Like you said, following it in, make the catch first, then run.
Derek Johnson, senior, 170-pounder. He'll be missed next year.
That's right. He's done a good job, and he's also playing defensive safety for us.
A nice finish to his senior year this season. If he continues on this, I like the way he plays. We're getting ready to kick it off. Ball's in the center of the field. Zimmerman approaching the ball. Ball's located at the 40-yard line. Good, hard, high kick. The ball's going to be received at about the 10-yard line. Bounces, hits the shoulder pad. He stumbles around. He's got a host of Lions chasing after him now. There's a push in the back. No flag on it. Push in the back by a Nighthawk on a Lion, but no flag at all. He gets out to about the 15-yard line before he's taken down.
That's right. Good high kick. He would have fielded that cleanly. He might have had some opportunity because of the height of that and being able to run back. But the Lions were down there. He fumbled it. He was lucky to get the ball back up without trying to fumble it around a little bit more. So the Lions now defensively, they want to make their statement 3 and out, hopefully.
Lions come out. We've got number 5, Andrew Eben. He's the defensive back on the right side. Number 7, Eric Timmerman. He's on the right side at linebacker. Those guys are getting ready to haul in and do something well. We got Mao is in there at quarterback. He's actually in the shotgun position. He tosses it out to a swinger. It's out in front of him. Bad pass. It gets unloaded, but nothing happens on that. Incomplete all the way.
Yeah, unfortunately, that was a downfield pass, so that there was not a fumble or a free ball on that they didn't have an opportunity for us to recover it.
10 minutes, 30 seconds to go. Third quarter, score 30-0. Good guys are up on this one.
Good second down play. It's going to be important not to give them real big yardage on this. Don't give them third and short.
Derek Johnson in there, the defensive back as well. You got Tyler Starr in there at middle linebacker. You also have number 56 playing a good game today. First time in there, Nate Herman playing well. Quarterback is rolling out. He's almost caught. He's got to run down the sideline. He launches it. It's way out of bounds. He throws it about 30 yards down the field, out of bounds about 10 yards.
And he had to do that because Cody Zimmelman was zoning in on him as he was trying to come downfield. There was no receivers open. Good defensive job by the defensive backs. Good pressure by the line. He had no place to go with the ball.
Another person I see in there, number 48, Ethan Hopp again. Ethan Hopp on the chase. You know, he gets going. He gets zoned in. It's going to take a train to stop him.
Be interesting to see if now they try to do some up here and try to call a draw play or something like that with the quarterback or with one of their backs.
3rd and 10, ball on the 15, 10:30 to go. They've got 3 backs, receivers actually, 4 receivers to the far left side. That's a split. Quarterback in a shotgun. Snap ball. Receivers going out. You got a little bit of time. He throws it out to the flat. He got to win a man on the 20. He gets the 25. Pushed out at about the 25 to the 26. Looking at a first down for the Nighthawks.
Yep, the receiver got just far enough that when he got the ball, he got 2 steps before he got hit and knocked out of bounds, which was, well, they may be marking it someplace else. I can't see where they're marking now because the one official's got it right at the 25-yard line. If he's at the 26 or farther, it's going to be a first down. They're bringing the chains out.
They're bringing the chains. Folks, we're going to go to a little message from our sponsors once again. You're listening to Lions Football in the Heart of Rock. Kiowa FM 105.3.
When you're planting and you run out of seed, you need it right away. Well, your Golden Harvest dealer is a farmer too, so he's working the same hours as you. You can reach him anytime, not just during regular business hours. He'll get.
Welcome back, everybody. 10:24. Ball on the 26, 1st and 10. They did mark it when the chains came out. Shotgun formation. Heemstra in the backfield. Man in motion. Snap. Fake handoff. It looks like Mao actually with the quarterback keeper. He's up the middle. He's got a couple of guys to beat is all, and he's out to the 45. He's still on his feet, brought down to about the 47. That was a nice little jerk, jive, jump here, lift, right, go whatever you do.
That's right. They had basically a fake to a couple of the backs in the backfield. We started going to the sidelines to cover those. He kept the ball, found a lot of space up the middle, and got downfield a long way before we started closing in on
And
him.
what's creating that? They split out the split. They're spreading us way out. That opens up that middle a little bit. Makes it a little vulnerable, and he's a quick enough little back. He can get some stuff in there. Heemstra in for the quarterback now. He's a shotgun guy, about 9 feet tall. Man in motion, going to his right. That puts trips to the right. Shotgun, snap ball. We got Shu in the chase there, along with Wagner. Ball in the air. Right through the receiver's hands for an incomplete pass. That was about a 40-yarder in itself.
That's right. That was down about the 20-yard line or inside the 20-yard line. If that had been caught, even if it was tackled right away, he would have probably been down about the 15-yard line. Fortunately for the Lions, no reception.
Would have been in baseball. Would have been a long foul ball, so it's never a home run, is it?
That's right. 2nd and 10 now again for the Nighthawks.
9:55, third quarter, 30-0. Lions came out and did a fantastic score on a pass play to Derek Johnson.
Now here's Mao's in along with Heemstra, so we'll see what kind of play to come up with here.
Double split to both sides. There's 2 splits to the right, 2 splits to the left. Shotgun. Heemstra is the quarterback. He's a little high, but he handles it. Wagner on the chase. Ball thrown deep. Man in motion in the hip. Big high over the top. Could have been offensive pass interference.
Yes.
Could have been because number 5, Andrew Eben, was in on that in the hot pocket. That offensive receiver was pushing off.
That's right. If there would have been a flag on that, it had to be on the offensive player because the defensive back, Andrew Eben, had good position following the ball. There was no way that the ball was going to get caught without something like that.
A lot of the fans here wanted offense or defensive pass interference. The thing is, both receivers, the defender and the receiver, have an opportunity to go for the ball, and they were both in position to go for the ball.
That's right. And Andrew didn't do anything. He didn't make contact. He wasn't doing any pushing. He actually had his back to the receiver. The only contact was initiated by the receiver.
And he had the inside position. They come back out. It looks like man in motion, trips to the far left. Keeper, quarterback Wagner with a big stick there. Wagner did his job. Came pushing down at the angle. The quarterback stepped to him, popped him.
That's right. Wagner and David Shu are both in there. That was Mao trying to make that play up the middle again. nothing going this time. Both guys stayed home and did a good job on that.
Nice job. 4th down. Looks like it's about 4th and 11. They're going to punt. We're sending Jordan back
And
along with
Mitch
Van
Van
Briesen. They're going back. They're standing at about the 10-yard line. They're looking for a heavy punt from here. Nice job going to Mitch Van Briesen. Looks like Jordan's taking it over. He takes it at the 20. He's going backwards a little bit to the 25. He's pushed out about the 29-yard line of the Lions. They'll take over 1st and 10 about the 29-yard line, Dick.
Good job by Mitch Van Briesen making a good block, helping to spring them. The rest was Jordan with his speed and just getting to the corner and outrunning some people. Ran out of real estate width-wise before he could do anything. But, again, we got the ball 1st and 10 on our own 30.
9 minutes to go in the quarter. Score 30-0. Lions are up. 1st and 10. Breaking huddle. They're coming out in double tight formation. 3 backs in the backfield. Brandon Cool, Tyler Starr both down in down back position. Reynolds in the I back position. Gakey under center. Snap. Handed off second back through, which is Reynolds. He gets past the 30-yard line out to about the 34 before he's drugged down like a bull.
A good hard 4 yards for Dylan Reynolds there and picking that up. Good job of him and not fumbling the ball.
Dylan Reynolds is a senior, 180-pound running back this year. Seems like since he was running the ball as a sophomore, he's gotten a little better every year.
That's right. And, again, they were trying to strip the ball, so good job of him getting both arms over it and keeping control of it.
Clock ticking. That's what you want when you have a lead like this. 3rd quarter, 8:30 to go. 3rd quarter, ball in the 34, 2nd and 7. Double tight formation. 2 backs in the down position. 1 back behind them, full set. Looks like number 23 is in there now, Lucas Eben. The pitch to Eben. He's around the left side. He makes it to, and he gets to about the 35-yard line before he's hog-tied as well.
They did a good job. They stopped the outside. They pursued and had people out there. He did a good job of recognizing that cutting inside, but the backers from the inside pulled them down with about a half a yard or 1 yard gain.
Looks like Halls is going off right now. We've got number 48 coming in. That is Ethan Hopp, along with Dylan Reynolds coming and staying on, and number 11, Bixman, onto the field with the play. Lions are on the far right side, left side of the field. They've got the wide side open onto the right side. That's the wide side of the field. Tyler Starr is split out to there. Bixman split to the left side. Hall's in the tight position on the right side. I-back formation. Quarterback keeper after a fake handoff. He's out to a 40, past the 40. They're marking it about the 39-yard line. Nice little run. Looks like another Lion 1st down.
That will be a 1st down for the Lions at their own 41-yard line. Good time. Keep the chains moving. Keep getting down closer to that end zone.
Keep that clock ticking as well. Once they blow the whistle, they just did. Clock starts going. 7:30 on the ticker. We've got 30-0. Lions are up on this. 1st and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line of the Lions. They're coming out again, double tight. 3-back set. 2 are down. Tyler Starr along with Cool. I-back in the back. It's a handoff to the second back. Dylan Reynolds through. He's past the 45, almost to the 47, when he's brought down for about a 5-yard gain.
Good quick hitter. Good reaction by the Knights, but he hit the hole hard. Got as much yardage as he could out of that. Picked about 4 or 5 yards.
Now Ripkema coming into the ball game with the play. Rhythm. They're starting to get into a rhythm. The line's moving forward. The running backs are hitting the holes. Rhythm. I hope there's no penalty to kind of stop things up. Double tight again. 2 backs set downstairs. And then they got the I-back. Dylan Reynolds in there again. Ball snapped, handed off to 1 back through. It's Tyler Starr up the middle. He's to the 45, to the 30, 35. He's open for his own. Holy moly! Another touchdown! Lions score!
47-yard run by Tyler Starr on a counter play. Wide. Oh, we see a flag here.
Deep back by the 40-yard line. 1 big flag. Looks like it could be coming back. We see a referees pointing back. Tyler Starr with a huge run. 1 explosive speed on that. That was marvelous. Unfortunately, the flag's still laying there.
And that flag had to be way past the time that he was there. So I don't know. They're talking to number 52 for the Lions, which is Jeff Gakey. I don't know. And he's one of the captains. So this penalty could be against the Nighthawks.
It looks like it is. Personal foul, Nighthawks. That touchdown stands. It score. Tyler Starr, what a play. Holy moly, folks. He broke away and he took off. That was a score by the Lions, 36-0. They go up big.
And if that was a personal foul against the Nighthawks, that will be marked off on the kickoff.
Zimbelman getting ready for the extra point. Looks like he's going to do a field goal. What a play. He broke it loose, and he broke it away. He beat that other team by 10 yards to the end zone. They put on chase, couldn't get there. We're getting ready to hike this one. It's going to go to number 9. Derek Johnson is the holder. Snap is good. Hike is down. It's up, and it is good. This one's 37-0, 6:33. We're going to be back. You're listening to Lions football, the heart of rock. Kyle FM 105.3.
Web Climber Services is your local contact for Dell PCs and equipment.
Field, this is going to turn into something fun. The clock starts ticking now. 37-0, 6:29. We're in the third quarter. We might get some players in here who get more experience, Dick.
That's right, and this penalty is being marked off that Zimmerman will be kicking off from the 45 of the Nighthawks.
Of the Nighthawks. I would expect this one to be into the end zone. Unless he squibs it, that might be the time to do a squib.
You never know, but you're right. With the score up 37-0, once this is kicked off, we will have a continuous clock.
And then we're going to see the substitutes flying in and out.
And, again, on defensively, they're not going to want anything to take place there.
We're getting ready for this one. That ball's down. He's approaching it. It's a kick. It's a big high one. It's over the end zone. It's going to actually bounce through the end zone and end up on the track on the far west side.
That's right, which we really don't gain too much. You gain 25 yards because now they get the ball at the 20-yard line. It would have been interesting to see if they would have kicked it. Yeah, I'll get it out right yet. And if they would have touched it in the field of play and kept it there, that maybe you would have gotten them inside the 20.
Correct. 6:14, clock a-ticking, is a-running. Remember, folks, 35 points up on an opponent, that clock rolls. They're bringing the play in right now. Lions are ready on defense. Dylan Reynolds is at the middle linebacker position right now. They've got number 10 at the free safety, Mitch Van Briesen. They got a shotgun position. They hand off to a back running through. Reynolds in for the tackle right at the legs. Nice job by Dylan Reynolds coming up and snatching him down. Also, number 25 is out there. That's Sean Stetnick. He, along with Reynolds, make that tackle. He gains about 4 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 6. Ball's located about the 29-yard lines of the Nighthawks.
And your defensive tackles are Kyle McComas and Houston Perrette.
Number 41 in there as well. That's Logan Ringquist, Jr., 170-pound defensive back. He's actually playing middle linebacker tonight. And then we got number 10 in the free safety again, Mitch Van Briesen. Snap to the quarterback. He's in the shotgun position. He hands off, fake handoff. He rolls out to his right, ball in the air. Caught at the 30-yard line, breaks inside, gets to the 35. He's brought down at about the 36-yard line. That's going to be a first down, Nighthawks. Clock still running.
And that was brought down by number 41.
And that is Stetnick's on that one. Logan Ringquist, the junior 170-pounder. Nice work. Bend, don't break. 4:49 to go. Clock ticking, 37-0. The Lions are in full control of this one. Ball on the 24-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Nighthawks.
Yeah, the substitutes now are going to have to figure out how this multiple receiver pattern is going and how they're going to be able to stop them on this. They haven't probably seen a lot of it.
Number 7, Eric Timmerman in there. He's backing up in the defensive back position. Number 5, Andrew Eben is still in there. We've got some linemen out there. They're ready. Ball in the shotgun position. He's going back for the pass, looking to his left. Caught at the 45-yard line, 46. Not a bad pass. That's about an 8-yard gain, Dick.
That's right. There's going to be 2nd and short for the Nighthawks.
Nighthawks are maintaining all their first teamers. They want to get this clock stopped, so they're going to try to score. I predict the number of passes on this one. We've got number 9 in there still, Derek Johnson playing as a defensive back. Number 41 making some calls, Logan Ringquist out there, middle linebacker. 79 still doing his job. Houston Perrette, snap to the quarterback. Pass out to the right side, coming up for the tackle, missing is a Lion, number 10 in on the tackle on that, Mitch Van Briesen. They get a first down on that. Mitch had to come up and come off of his man at the receiver position.
That's right. The ball got down to about the 41-yard line of the Lions. So they're pulling out all stops. The Nighthawks are trying to do everything they can to get another score in here.
Ethan Hopp in on that tackle as well. 41, Ringquist making the call. Dylan Reynolds playing middle linebacker at this time again. They've got to prevent defense in, if you will. 23 is in there for the Lions. Lucas Eben on defense. Prevent defense, you're looking at six backers, if you will. Swung out. Big hit there. Waiting number Dylan Reynolds coming up on that. What happened is the Nighthawks swung the ball out to their left side. Reynolds came up instead of playing the ball, played the man, and did a nice job.
That's right, and fortunately for him, the ball was past the receiver, so there was not any interference on that.
That's correct. The receiver really didn't catch it. Even though the ball is past him, he's still open to hit, and Dylan did just that.
Marcus Heemster's back in, so I'd expect to see a pass play on this one. Oh, they broke the huddle with 12 players. That should be a penalty.
It should be, but it isn't. Nothing going. Man in motion. Heemster back in the quarterback shotgun. Handoff to the big fullback up the middle. He's gotten down to about the 40-yard line. The line of scrimmage. Nothing huge there. They were held up. That's all right.
Good defensive play by those defensive tackles. Doing a good job in there and not getting them, giving them the opportunity to get past that line of scrimmage.
Number 75 still out there doing a bang-up job. Jordan Wagner pinching down at the end. Nice work on his side. Ball in about the middle of the field, not quite. Maybe more to the far right side, opens up the left side of the field for Boyden Hull, which they're heading to the east end zone. That ball's on the 40-yard line right now. Decline penalty against Boyden Hull.
They had an illegal shift on the Nighthawks, which was declined by the Lions, which makes it 3rd and 10.
That has been their Achilles heel tonight, hasn't it?
Yeah, they've had that about 3 or 4 times now.
Heemster is still at quarterback. He's in a shotgun position. He's got double split out to the right side, double split out to the left. Man in behind him, nobody in motion. Shotgun, he's rolling way back. He's loading underneath. It's an incomplete pass across the field. Nothing happening. Number 41 again on that defensive play, Logan Rehnquist. He's doing himself a justice by playing a good game. That junior 170-pounder, you can expect to see him playing next year.
That's right, and that was intended, I think, for Van Beek, number 80, just a little bit short and to the side.
Clock rolling at 1 minute, 6 seconds on the clock. Again, the score 37-0. Lions in command, playing on defense, bending but not breaking. 4th and 10. I'm going to expect a pass again, Dick. They're going for it. They're not punting. I see a pass or a screen.
Something like that, something that we might not have seen before, but they got the 4 wide receivers out.
4 wide receivers to the left. He has to look to the left. He's got a man across the middle. Nothing up. You know what? Number 10 in on that, Mitch Van Briesen, short of the first down. Lions are going to take over 1st and 10 on their own 35.
He did a good job. Make sure nobody got behind him. When the pass was coming in front of him, kept them from getting the first down.
Turnover by downs, if you will, by Boyden Hull Rock Valley. 23 seconds, clock ticking. Ball in the 34 of the Lions, 1st and 10. We're going to take a look and see if we have some substitutions coming in here. I see Reipkema coming in. I see Mitch Bixman coming in right now.
And I see Mitch Van Briesen's coming in at quarterback, and I think we've got Kyle McComas is in there on the offensive line. I'm not sure if it's on number 64, Drew Berkey maybe.
I see Chris Krull, number 7 under. He played well last week, excuse me. His number in the score sheet was 27. If you recall last week, we couldn't figure it out. Fortunately, we had Mr. Wagner come up and tell us tonight who it was. Proud Papa, 2 sons out there playing. Good job, boys. Good job.
And I think I saw also out there number 73, Matt DeGroat, and number 66, Brian Bender.
0 to turnover on downs. What more can you expect? That's good stuff.
That's right. Now we'll see what the second-team offense can do out there running against the Nighthawk defense.
Mitch Van Briesen, a junior, 160-pound quarterback, going to be the leader right now. We've got number 26 out there split out to the far left side. Will Cruz, I-back formation, handoff second back through. He gets hit bound at the line of scrimmage by a host of them. We're going to see who carried that ball at that time. Is it
number 23?
Number 23. Lucas Eben got the carry on that. He got swallowed up pretty quickly there. He got at the line of scrimmage, and that was the end of his line, and they brought him down.
That's right. These guys, you know, the offensive line for the Lions can have to make some adjustments and figure out what's going on against this defensive line that the Nighthawks have out there.
I see number 55, Tyler Tunge, out there. Mitch Van Briesen comes out. We've got Bixman split to the far left side, I-back position. Looks like it's a quarterback keeper after he follows that fullback. He gains a couple of yards. Not a bad job by Mitch Van Briesen up the middle, that junior quarterback.
Yep, just maintaining the ball, keeping the clock going. It looks like it's about 3rd and 7 right now. They just don't want to get a turnover and do anything that would give them a fast score.
Number 66, Brian Bender in for the Lions. Bixman bringing the play into Van Briesen. 10:52, clock ticking away. 37-0 again is the score. The Lions are up over the Nighthawks. 3rd down, 7 to go for the Lions. Ball on their own 37-yard line. Hand off to the second back through. Looks like a face mask. Face mask on. No flags on the play. Carried the ball there was Lucas Even. That was pretty obvious, pretty blatant. Referee must not have been looking at the tackle.
I didn't say that, but he went down head first, so it was pretty obvious that's how that had to happen on that. But again, it's now 4th and 9. Lions are out there to punt the ball.
Hunter Seifert now into the punting situation. He's at about the 23. First time varsity action as a punter. Nice snap right to him. Good job. End over end. It bounces at the 30. Takes a huge bounce. 20 down to the 15. It's down by Tyler Starr. Down to about the 18-yard line. Hunter Seifert with a huge punt.
He got a bounce, and then defenders did not pick up the ball. They let it roll. It bounced down inside the 15-yard line. It's going to be about the 14-yard line.
That's good experience for him to come out, have a nice punt like that, get some success. That's going to keep things rolling for him in the future. A fine athlete. I had the opportunity to watch him a couple of times on JV. He can play football. I like that. He's a good ball player. Head for the nose for the ball.
So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line for the Nighthawks.
9:23. Clock is a ticking. 37-0 again. Nighthawks take over. Shotgun formation. They go to trips to the far right side. Quarterback keeper. He rolls out for the ball deep on the down, rolling down. Caught by number 26 at the 50-yard line. Pushed in the back. A Lion was pushed. No flag. He's running. 23 is in on the tackle. 23 of the Lions. Lucas Even.
Oh, and there's another obvious personal foul. The play's over, and one of the Nighthawks just take a shot and knock one of the Lions down up here about the 40-yard line. There's some cheap shots coming in here in a lot of places.
Instead of a flag, the referee goes out to that player and actually just talks to him about it a little bit. One of those things that happens in football, you always got to protect yourself is what it means. They get down. Clock is running. Nice pass play. Nice job by the Nighthawks. Looks like it's a first down. Ball's on the 7-yard line. 8:29 to go. Lions are gearing up to stop and put their back against the wall. This is what you're made of. This is what it shows. Shotgun formation. Another pass play across the middle. Intercepted. Holy cow. Number 23, Lucas Even. Big interception in the end zone. They bring it to the 20s. The Lions take over on the 20. Holy cow, what a play.
Excellent job. He stretched himself out, got both hands underneath the ball, so the ball didn't touch the ground, and the official was looking right at him in motion that it was an interception right away.
Number 23, Lucas Even Jr., 154-pound defensive back, came up big. Talking about doing your job, talking about doing it right. We talk about Even.
Lucas did a wonderful job on that. It's only going to build his stock and gain confidence for next year.
Plus more playing time. You make plays like that, you get playing time. Split out to the far. Will Cruz is on the left side for the Lions. I-back. Van Briesen at the quarterback position. I-back in situation. Van Briesen rolls out. Keeper to his right. He's running around the corner there. He's picking up some yards. He got pushed out of bounds. He's about the 26-yard line where he actually got pushed out of bounds. Nice little run. Nice blocking out in front of him, Dick.
Good job by those backs, giving him some time, getting to the corner, picking up about 8 yards on that play. Good offensive play for the junior.
This game's going to get over early as the last game did. 7 minutes left to go. Lions break from the huddle, split out to the far right again. Will Cruz, he's on the right. Wide side of the field is to the left. Cruz is on the left. I'm mistaken. Quarterback keeper flag in the play. They're still pushing. No whistles are down yet. We're going to find out where they down it. Referees are downing it out the 30-yard line. Flag came in from the defensive side. We don't know what it could be.
And it was just a whole pile of people there, so I don't know what they're calling here.
Usually holding can be called from that position. We're waiting for them to make their decision. Looks like they're walking it off against the Lions. It is a hold. That was a tough one to see from here when you have 14 guys all stacked together. 6 minutes, 16 seconds to go. 37-0. Ball on the
20-yard
line. Second down.
And 10.
Then Briesen breaks him from the huddle. Double tight formation coming out. I-back situation. 2 fullbacks down. Fullback set. Handoff, third man through. That looks like it's number 5. Andrew Even for the carry on that. Not very far. Got taken out of bounds as well.
So it's going to be 3rd and 10. Oh, that was number 6?
That looks like it's number 6. Hunter Sieperda would be the ball carrier on that. Correction, Hunter Sieperda.
3rd and 10 from the 20.
No gain on that play for the Lions. 5 minutes, 28 seconds. Clock is moving. Van Briesen giving the instructions to the Lions, coming back out. Nice time. Bixman to the far right side. Will Cruz to the right. Siepert in the I-back formation. Getting some good playing time. Roll out by the quarterback. Looks like it's the quarterback keeper. Siepert is out there to block in front of him. Quarterback cuts back up inside. Doesn't gain much. It's going to go to 4th down. Maybe a yard, if that, Dick.
Well, I think they're going to mark it actually just a tad short of the 20, so he basically got back to the line of scrimmage.
Looks like they're starting to send some subs in from the other coaching staff. Not a lot of them, but they are sending some in now, so they're starting to do that a little bit. Ball's going to be punted. Our punter standing on the 6-yard line. Looks like it's Hunter Siepert again. Ball almost blocked, gets it off. It's going to hit, bounce at the 49 where it goes out of bounds. Referee comes down to about the 45-yard line. Nighthawks will take over on their own 45-yard line.
Yes, 1st and 10 for them. It'll be interesting to see now, again, whether this defense can buckle up and keep them from getting into the end zone.
4 minutes, 18 seconds. Clock is a-ticking. They're going to have to come out and do some passing again so that way they can get the ball down the field. Bend but don't break should be the motto. We've got number 3, Cole Zimmelman, in on the play now playing. Number 23 at the other side of the ball is Lucas Eben again. They've got some 5 defensive backs out there, 4 down linemen. Shotgun position for the Nighthawks. Man in motion, handoff to a man straight up the middle. 41 in on that tackle. Nice job by Logan Rehnquist to take him down at the 50. He gains about 5 yards.
That's right. And also notice 71, Isaac Zimmelman was in there on the defense, as well as number 70, Alan Seitz. So we've got, a lot of people in there getting this experience, playing against some good ball players, because I think there's an awful lot of their starters are still in the game yet.
There's still good ball playing going on because there's not a lot of penalties that are offsides, jumping the ball, those kind of things. 3:20 to go, shotgun formation, ball in the middle of the field. Man in motion, sets back by the quarterback. Quarterback hands off to the first man through. He's coming up. He's past almost to the 40 where he's brought down by number 32 of the Lions. 32 is Drew Van Briesen.
And I think the first one to make contact with kind of an ankle tackle was number 26, Will Cruz, and number 32 finished him up.
Nice job by those gentlemen as well. 2 minutes, 52 seconds. Clock is a-ticking. Don't forget tomorrow, 9:15, Dick Heideloff talking to Toby Lorenzen about the game tonight. I'm sure he's going to have some interesting things to talk about. Shotgun formation, man in motion, trips to the right side, snapped a little bit high. Quarterback going back for the deep ball. He's got it way out there. Man catches it. Man catches it down to about the 6-yard line, almost to the 5-yard line for the Nighthawks. They're moving the ball. Clock is rolling. They're going to try to score on this one. Looks like their first team offense is still out there.
Yes,
for
they
the
are.
Nighthawks, so that was a very good catch. On the second and third team of the Lions, they're going to try to at least get some humor out of this, if you will, and at least get a score. 2 minutes, 9 seconds. They're down to the 6-yard line. They've got it on the right hash mark, wide side of the field on the left side. Shotgun formation, man in motion to the right. Hand off to the man up the middle. He's got some yardage. It looks like he could be very close. We do have some touchdown indications by the referees. They're going to put 6 up on the board. That gives them something to cheer about tonight.
That's right. They didn't get shut out. They got some points on the board. Give them some confidence going into the next game.
High fives for everybody. The score right now says 66-37, but I think they'll get it corrected. I think it's actually 6-7. What do you think, Dick?
I think it's 37-6 also, but they'll get that changed.
1 minute, 55 seconds to go. It's now adjusted. They come out ready. They're in their formation. Snap is down. It's up. One kick. Looks like it hits the upright to the left. No good. It looks like there's a minute 55 seconds. They're going to be kicking off to the Lions 37-6, folks. We're going to be right back. You're listening to Lions football in the heart of Rock. Kyle FM.
Also provides free prescription delivery in Rock Rapids and Georgia. Order Rexall, downtown Rock Rapids.
Welcome back, everybody. 1 minute, 55 seconds. Nighthawks after a score. No extra point. Big kick for them coming up. Second team, return team in there for the Lions. That looks like it's number 8, Jesse Vanderstreek, with the return. He's about to the 21-yard line before he's brought down. Nice job.
Caught the ball cleanly, didn't fumble it, got as much yardage as he could running straight ahead.
And he looked like he had no nerves on the play. It was catch and run, just like they do in practice. That's what it's about. It's about the second team, third team doing the work in practice as hard as they can, so when they get out here now, they're doing it right. That
right.
reminds me of the things that Toby and I talked about a week or so ago. As a second team, how much work they have to do to simulate the other team, and now they're coming in and doing their own plays. They've got a lot of work. Breaking the huddle for the Lions, double tight formation. Looks like Van Briesen bringing them to the line. They're on the 20-yard line. Ball snapped, handed the second back through. Looks like it's number 6, Seeper. Not much there, but maybe a foot and a half.
Yeah, got a little bit of forward progress. Kept them going forward. Keeps the clock running.
I see number 80 out there, Zach Voss, a junior 175-pounder as well. You're seeing some good playing by some second-teamers, which is very nice. Number 26 is back out there again, Will Cruz. He's a junior. He's going to have some playing time next year. You can see that. They're in a double-tight formation again. 80 is in there at the tight end. Voss, quarterback under center, handoff to 26, Cruz. He doesn't get much off to the right side of the tackle there. He gets maybe another foot and a half or so.
And the clock keeps running, keeping the ball on the ground, keeping it safe, no turnovers, keep the ball on the line side, and hopefully just run the clock out as much as we can.
We got another 52 seconds to go in this game, 37-6. The Nighthawks score with their first team in the last part of the fourth quarter. Lions have the ball now. They kicked off the Lions. They did not score the PAT after. 37 seconds going. We've got Will Cruz going out to the far left side. Seepert at the I-back formation. Tight formation number 80. Voss on the left side. Snap to the quarterback keeper. He rolls around to his left side. Doesn't get much at all. Looks like this could be a ball that's being punted again unless they just let the clock roll.
I think the clock's going to run out unless the Nighthawks would call a timeout, because they're just marking the ball for play now with 10 seconds to go.
We're rolling this one down. Score 37-6, folks. This one was a good game for the Lions. It started off as kind of shaky ground tonight. That's the end of it. 37-6, Dick.
Good victory for the Lions. Puts them 2-0 in district play. Gives them a